Hello, my name's Richard Brummel.
Hello, and I'm Matthew Whitney.
And we're going to have a bit of a walk and a talk through Matthew's classic motorcycle auction, which is coming up on
The 31st of August at the Netley Marsh Auto Jumble.
Yeah, that's a really good place to be, isn't it? Because it's we get all the European bidders coming over.
We do. I mean, it's a big event. Let's say all the European buyers are over for the weekend. So, yeah, it's a good place to sell.
Down near Southampton, combining in with the Bewley
Auto Jumble.
So it's great. Now, you've been working as ever very, very hard, and you've got some cracking bikes coming up. Now, this is the beast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a Vincent Black Shadow Series C, fully rebuilt by the vendor. And it's spent most of its life since being rebuilt in his sitting room or drawing room.
And why wouldn't you? And I mean, it's pretty much mint, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's been beautifully restored. As you can see from the images, everything's been done: frame, gearbox, engine, tank. You name it, everything's been done.
And he's hardly been anywhere on it. I think the Speedo says 206 miles.
Yeah, and I think most of that's been up and down his drive. So it hasn't been very far. It's a long drive.
It's a long drive, and he's saying now because he can't.
He's well into his 80s, and he can't start it any longer. It's time to.
Because I have seen you try to start this, and
they can be.
They can be difficult. And the estimate on that one?
That's 60 to 5,000.
Yeah, beautiful bit of British bike. Also a British bike, and this one's in its final throes of restoration.
Unfortunately, come from a deceased estate. It's a pre-war aerial Red Hunter, about 95% done. So all the hard work's done. It's just a few cables, chains all on, but the primary chain cases need to go on. So just a few bits and pieces.
Yeah. So a nice, as you say, all the hard work done. And is that sort of 3,000-4,000?
Yeah, sort of 3,500. I say, just very easy, straightforward finishing for someone.
Yeah. And also a pre-war bike, the Panther.
Yeah, the Panther 600 Red Wings Super Sports. Again, that's quite a machine. Lovely looking bike.
It is a very sleek looking bike, isn't it?
600 single twin port with its stainless steel
fishtail
exhaust.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice. Again, that's come from long-term ownership. It's got its original RF60 and bits and bobs. So yeah, nice bike.
Good paper, good documentation. That's what we all like. And I think that is that a sort of a 10 to 12,000.
Yeah, it's sort of just into double figures, but again, offers pretty good value in today's market as well.
Yeah,
for what they are.
Okay, and we thought we'd better look at something from abroad, and here's a Beamer. Yeah,
we've got a BMW R100. It's been converted to a cafe racer, and it's sort of a homage to the R90S, which was the top of the range bike in the 1970s. So again, it's been beautifully restored and
you can
changed.
See that, can't you?
Thousands and thousands of pounds spent on it. Everything's been powder coated, all stainless steel. Special paint job, so got the whole lot. So you wouldn't replicate that for anywhere near the estimate.
And what's the estimate on that one?
The estimate's on this was 6,000 to 6,500.
Yeah. But again, none of our classic motorcycle auction would be complete without a few tries. And here we have a bit of a bathtub.
Yeah, a bit of bathtub, 21. Yeah, like a commuter bike from its day. But again, it's just been recommissioned. Nice and straight.
It's just a sweet looking bike, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing too exciting, but nice straight commuter bike.
And value on that one?
Sort of around the sort of £3,000 mark.
Yeah, you've got a lovely selection of bikes, big, small, expensive and not so expensive. And again, we always have plenty of Beezers in, don't we?
Yeah, you've got an M20 there.
This one's on the off. Do you see what I did there with the registration number?
Well, his friend's got one called Sod, so they put them together when they get
Sod.
Sod off.
I'm glad you explained it to me. I was going to say off Sod, but still, there we go.
Sod off.
And again, that one looks nicely presented.
Yeah, again, from long-term ownership, rigid frame, nice. It was a plodding bike of its day, but, go on forever. A lot of them had sidecars on, but they're, nice, reliable side valve engine. Yeah. And, you're looking around the sort of £5,000 mark for that.
Looks something you could take to shows, clubs,
yeah, absolutely.
runs.
It's ready to be used. Yeah.
And again, you don't just have road bikes, pre-wars, whatever. You always have a few scramble bikes, don't you?
Yeah, we've got the other end of the spectrum here. We've got an RM250 from 1978. Again, we are told that it's never been on the track, but we can't confirm that. But it is in really good original nick, ready to go.
Again, the market for these has romped on in the past couple of years.
Twin shot scrambles or motocross is very keen these days. There's a lot of people want to do it, including myself. Is
that because you bought one the other day?
Yeah.
Have you fallen off it yet?
I always fall off.
You-
So yeah, nice bike, very clean, and that's sort of 4,000 quid's worth there. So yeah, nice.
And again, other end of the scale.
Yeah, we've got a TM here, which is before the RM. The TM 250, again, twin shock scrambler, needs restoring, it's running, but it's all there. So it's a good project for someone, and that's again sort of 700, 800, 900 pounds. So
it's just there's room for them to have some fun with it, isn't
absolutely.
there? Yeah. And finally, the last to talk about is the Superbike.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose to some degree, this is the black shadow of more modern times, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an RC45 homologation special from Honda. It was done some work for the Superbike Championship. Again, very low mileage, 11,000 kilometres from new, full service history. It's just been serviced and MOT'd, ready for the auction. It comes with another set of Micron cans, race cans as well, paddock stand, all the history you'd want. Great nick. That is really a collector's bike of now and the future.
Yeah, and again, quite long ownership on that one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and and that's a £20,000 bike at the moment, but there's some legs in that, I think, for the future.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, thanks for that, Matt. Bit of a we'll stop and walk and talk through the classic motorcycle auction. You can see all the lots available up on our website, and also bidding online, or you can log in and listen to Matthew doing this thing up on the rostrum. So we hope you've enjoyed that.
Thank you very much, Richard.